If you want more FIFA content from me, I'm now uploading exclusive videos to Patreon. The link for that is down below. And if you want to avoid the random lottery that is FIFA points, you can go straight to the source with u7buy.com. And of course, you can use the code TVM at checkout to get yourself a discount. What is going on, guys? TVM here. Welcome back to another day of 6 o'clock content. Maybe a subdued episode of 6 o'clock content. In fact, we may even have a little bit of a rant today. Depends what EA do in the next 60 seconds. So, as you may or may not be aware, maybe you aren't aware, maybe you haven't even been on the game in a couple of days, and now all of a sudden you're like, I wonder what's happening today. Well, basically, the servers have been down for not a full 24 hours, but in the last 24 hours, I would imagine that the servers have probably been up for maybe 2 hours in that somewhere, and it's not in like one solid block. Oh, it was down for 22, it's been up for 2. It's been up and down all day today. It was down most of the day, if not all of the day yesterday. So, yeah, 24 hours on and off. We've had a couple of updates from EA, not the actual EA Sports FIFA account. I don't think they tweeted once to acknowledge the problem, but the FIFA communication account, I think, tweeted a couple of times saying, hey, we're aware of it, we're on it, and that was it, you know? So a little bit of communication, but if you don't follow that account, you kind of need to. But if you don't follow that account, you wouldn't have had a clue what was going on. So with that being said, they did release a Fuchs. Fuchs, yeah. They released him yesterday, Leicester left back. Good, very good card. In fact, I think it was kind of spot on with value as well. Unfortunately, terrible stamina, brilliant. And of course, they released some sort of UCL, SBC as well. Today, we get... honestly, right, I'm not expecting anything. So that was the Fuchs card. We'll talk about that. Net breaker for a mega pack, untradeable, no player unless they've thrown one in players. So a Champions League themed SBC for a mega pack. Complete this challenge featuring UEFA Champions League players. Okay, and okay. Throwback UCL marquee matchups for a rare Electrum. Stay and play cup kickoff for a prime Electrum. Well, they've given us packs, which is good. Good, nothing in packs to pack, but we're getting something. Did we get a player? No. Am I sad about that? I mean, a little bit, I guess, but you can't always expect players to be dropping every single day, because if they did that, they would run out of players to drop. The big thing to talk about, complain about, moan about potentially today is, was it yesterday? Maybe yesterday, maybe the day before, there was some code leaked. Now, this is a little bit of like, that's a weird one. I want to complain about it, but I've got no right to complain about it because it wasn't EA announcing it. You know, it's basically what I'm trying to say is the code was leaked that there would be a foot birthday pack. Right now, it was leaked at a weird time. Normally, it leaks sort of, I don't know, midnight or whatever for the next day. This was leaked sort of middle of the day, so it was a bit of a weird one. Many people were speculating that it could be an objective, which would have been awesome. But turns out today, there is a stay and play cup competition going on between professional players. I think there's some pros involved. And that will be over on Twitch. I think that's starting like right now. Well, with that, if you watch, you'll be in with a chance. It's on April 15th, which is today. If you watch that, in fact, let me just go over very briefly. That is the image that EA put out. Watch on April 15th, twitch.tv/blah, blah, blah. And items depicted will be dropped to certain viewers during the live stream. Now, that is on right now, so feel free to go and open that, leave it on in the background, or actually watch it if you're interested. But the tweet in question says that you have a possibility to earn a FUT Birthday player pack or a Prime Gold player pack. Let me read that one more time. Possibility, right? So first off, you're not, if you watch it, you're not guaranteed to earn either of these, but there is a possibility that you could earn a FUT Birthday player pack, which could contain, obviously, Mbappe, Van Dijk, Douglas Costa, whatever, right? Or Gaetan, granted, but still, or a prime goal players pack, which could contain not even a board, which is quite likely in many cases. So, I mean, such a random... I mean, how random is that? Or a prime goal players pack. Like, why not or a 125k pack or a 100k pack or a shapeshifter player pack or something, you know, or a 45k random. The other thing is, of course, that it's a possibility. So you're not guaranteed if you watch it to actually earn this. So with that, does bring up the question: should we be, quote unquote, here we go again, compensated for the downtime? Now, the reason I'm stuttering is because this is going to take a lot of effort. Minimum clubs 10, leagues 5. I mean, it's just not easy. It's one of those really, like, my brain, I hate these, but my brain cannot comprehend it. I look at it and I'm like, I'm sorry, what? I just don't understand what I'm meant to do. I think I'm going to go Brazilian, though, because I've got 2 Brazilians there. I know I have to use maximum 7. Oh, it says max 7 nationalities. So if I just go 1 nation, we'll be fine then, right? Because you need a minimum of 10 clubs. So, like, this is... Oh, but you need... Right, okay, so you need 11. You need 2 rare Champions League cards. My brain can't comprehend these things. Like, I'm not a dull person, believe it or not. I know maybe you think I am, but I'm not a stupid person, you know? But I can't work out things like this. It's like, what? You need 5 leagues as well, which is a thing. But yeah, I should be good from here on out. We'll be able to do this, open it, get nothing. I mean, I don't even want to open it, to be honest, because if I open it, I'm not going to get anything. Can I use a nationalities max 7? That's fine, because I want to use mainly Brazilians anyway. So if I do that and then maybe whack a Frenchman or not, maybe whack a French person here? Nope, I don't have many French league players, but I should be able to do Brazilians, and if not, I'm going to go buy them because effort. Yeah, I don't have any French left backs. French CDMs? No. So yeah, there is going to be an argument, of course, about compensation, and people think that we deserve it. And the reason that the servers were down, and EA said this themselves, was due to a DDoS attack. So what that is basically people have gone and focused their attention on trying to take down the EA servers. Is that EA's fault? You could argue that they should have better security in place to maybe deal with this sort of thing. But on the other hand, you know, is it really their fault? What am I doing? I'm giving myself a seizure. Is it really their fault that they are being targeted? Now, I am in the camp of no, not really. So I can... Oh, there we go. That wasn't even that difficult at all. I genuinely don't think it's necessarily EA's fault and that we should be compensated. However, why not? Because at the end of the day, they're not losing money by compensating us. They would make us think, do you know what? They actually do kind of care. Thank you very much. Knowing EA, they would compensate us with something that isn't really a win. Like, here's a free kit. And you'd have the really optimistic people coming out and saying, well, you know, at least we're getting something. You've got to appreciate that. Thank you, EA. But then on the other hand, it is just a kit. I'm not going to have what it takes to complete these marquee matchups, unfortunately. Liverpool-Porto is going to require 1 common or 1 rare, and the Man City-Spurs is 2 rares. Now, I don't have that in the club. So, and, you know, the packs are okay. The rare Electrum for the full completion is actually quite nice. And I still haven't done these yet. The reason I haven't done them is because there's nothing in packs right now. This is obviously the Stay and Play Cup. That is to mark the cup, the kickoff of the tournament on Twitch. I don't know. I'm going to open this and I'm going to call it a day. Should we be compensated? In my honest opinion, I'd like to think that EA would have it in them to... Oh, look, 45k packs. I'd like to think that EA would have it in them to issue something, but obviously they haven't done. I just don't understand how difficult it would be to drop a free, untradeable 50k pack, 100k pack, 125k pack into people's accounts. More so today than any other time, because there is absolutely nothing, apart from a brand new team of the week, which I've done a review of already, if you want to go check that out from earlier today. Apart from that brand new team of the week, there is absolutely nothing in packs right now that is even worth anything. Things are starting to plummet down in price again because the party bag SBCs were keeping the prices up. Now they've gone. The players are starting to expire. There's nothing in packs anymore. Things are not worth money. So give us the free pack now. People will open them and go, oh, well, that was pointless. But at least they would have said, yeah, look, there's a free 100k pack or whatever. I feel like that would be fair compensation. The other thing, of course, is people will have now been... Brilliant, not even a board. People will now not have that much time to qualify for Weekend League, or maybe they won't have time to get to the certain rank they were trying to get to. Maybe they were looking to do certain things in squad battles and now they won't have time to do it. You know, there's lots of things that people have been unable to do because of the outage. So the fact that I think the bare minimum EA could do is to say, look, people who aren't already rank 2 or rank 1 will make everyone rank 1 for the division that you're currently in. Or we'll issue a free 100k pack to make up for the lack of rank 1 or whatever it may be. And then also, what we'll do is we'll give everyone free entry into this weekend's Weekend League. Or into whatever Weekend League that you want. So we'll give you basically 2,000 points. That's the minimum they can do. Will they do it? Let's be honest with each other. Absolutely not. There's just no chance that they're going to do that, which is a shame. But that is EA for you, and to be honest, I'm not even surprised, and I'm used to it. I mean, there's no obligation. It's not their fault the servers went down this time, but still, not the point. How difficult would it be to issue free entry, rank 1 for everyone, and maybe a free 50k pack on top of that just to say sorry? PES do it. PES will issue, if they go down for scheduled maintenance, PES reward you for coming back to the game after the maintenance. That's the difference between a company like Konami, who, no disrespect, don't really know what they're doing with regards to a football game, and a company like EA, who granted don't know what they're doing either, but have the monopoly. It's crazy. Is this card good? In my opinion, I like it. I think it's absolutely fantastic. He's a 97 rated centre-back with, I believe, a Sentinel. I know he's a left-back, but that stamina no longer becomes a problem if you play him off chem as a centre-back, which is, I mean, acceleration is fantastic. The passing is really good for a centre-back. If he does get into a position where he can shoot, he's kept quite capable. His ball control, dribbling and so on, very, very good for a centre-back. His defending is very good, and his physicals are class, stamina aside, for a centre-back. That's why I think that's a very, very good card. Endgame centre-back, if you want my honest opinion, even if he is off chem. And there we go. The rest of the pack SBCs today have been fine. I'm not going to moan about them. Not difficult to complete. I'd be interested to know what this is in terms of completion. 75 rated team. It's tradable. I mean, why not? But yeah, there we go. That is your content for today. Let me know what you think in the comment section about compensation. Should we be compensated for the downtime? Especially considering a lot of us would have been sat there twiddling our thumbs thinking, what can we do? Because believe it or not, I know you're probably not in this camp, but there is someone out there who just enjoys FIFA and will sit there and play squad battles or a bit of rivals or a bit of trading or whatever, and they were unable to do that yesterday. And especially with the current times that we're in, people may just be sat around doing nothing. So yeah, it's a lot of downtime to have had to work towards, or work through rather. So yeah, should we have been compensated, and with what? No stupid suggestions. We're not going to get an R9 moment, so let's be honest with each other. But should we have been compensated? That's the question. Leave your thoughts in the compensation section down below. Comment section, of course. Hit the like button if you've enjoyed it. Subscribe to the channel if you're new. And until the next time, goodbye.
Football Index. The game changed. Download the app now.